So, you're a new notary, you just got your commission, and you're excited about getting started with your business, and you decided, hey, I want to do some general notary work, but you don't quite know how to price your services. Well, stay tuned. I have some information just for you about how to set prices when it comes to general notary work, okay? It's Side Hustle Saturday, Side Hustle Saturday. Ooh, it's Saturday. Ooh, it's Saturday. It's Side Hustle Saturday. What's up out there to all of my fellow gold diggers? This is your girl Rita, also known as the self-proclaimed gold digger. Welcome to my channel where I discuss my life as a wife, mom, entrepreneur, and business owner, all while trying to crush and achieve my goals. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I am so glad to have you. But if you are a fellow gold digger, welcome back. Y'all know I love and appreciate each and every one of you. All right, so y'all know if you've been following me for some time, I do general notary work, or I'm a notary, and I know I haven't done as many videos lately about my notary work, but I have been getting some questions and people asking like how to price their services, especially when it comes to general notary work. Now, I know this can be a very controversial topic, so I'm going to give you the best information that I have and that I use in my business, okay? And hopefully you can take it and you can apply it to your business, all right? Now, y'all know I love general notary work, maybe even more so than the loan signing agent work, okay? I love general notary work, but when it comes to general notary work, pricing is key, okay? You have to know how to price your services. And I know some people are like, the reason why it's controversial because maybe like, oh, I thought I couldn't charge more than $5, or I thought I couldn't charge more than $2 or something like that. You need to know your state laws, and there are additional fees that you can charge in addition to what you charge for doing a notarial act or stamping their document. You can charge a travel fee, and you can charge a convenience fee, but you do need to check your state laws to make sure you can charge these additional fees, okay? Now, in this video, I am not going to tell you what I charge or what I price my stuff at, but I am going to tell you how I price my services so that you can apply it to your business, okay? So I'm going to show you how, so that way no matter what circumstance you're in, you will be able to apply it and be able to price accordingly, okay? Now, some people charge a travel fee, and like I said, you have to check your state laws when it comes to that. I don't charge a travel fee per se. I charge what is called a convenience fee. Now, I call it a convenience fee because, well, I joke that it's inconvenient for me to leave my house for anything lower than this particular price, but I call it a convenience fee more so because there is so much more that goes into it aside from my travel, okay? Aside from the mileage or the distance it takes for me to get from point A to point B, my time and that kind of thing. So that's why I don't call it a travel fee. I call it a convenience fee, you know, and how convenient is it for me to get to you to do this particular signing for you? So how I price my general notary work is I take into consideration the following things that I am going to be giving you now. So the first thing I take into consideration is the type of document and the complexity of the document. So the type of document, if it's something quick, simple, easy, you know, it's going to be pretty straightforward. But if it's a more complex document like a will or a power of attorney or something like that, you know, it's going to be more time intensive and there are going to be more components associated with it, and you will want to charge higher. I charge higher for those types of documents because it's just more complex. Think of it just like for loan signings and stuff like that. You don't charge the same. Typically, they're not charging the same price for a loan modification as they are for like a purchase package or whatever. So the more complex the document is, the more I have to make sure I'm on my P's and Q's to make sure everything is flowing smoothly and going as expected. Okay, so the complexity of the document. Also, y'all know if the document is more complex, typically it is going to be more time intensive, which means it's going to take me away from possibly doing another part of my business or doing another appointment or assignment because your document is so complex and it is more time consuming. Also take into consideration the number of signers there are. The reason for that is I am dual commission. I don't know if I shared that earlier. I'm dual commission in South Carolina and Georgia. So my fees do vary by the state because for South Carolina, you can charge per signature. In Georgia, you can only charge per notarial act. So if I have multiple signers in South Carolina, then I can charge more for me notarizing the document. So my fee is going to vary. Also, the more signers there are, the more time intensive it is because that is trying to coordinate, various people meeting at the same time and meeting in a timely manner. Okay. The second thing I look at is what most people look at is the distance to the signing. So I want to make sure it's not going to take me 30 minutes or it's not taking me 45 minutes. Or if it does, I'm going to charge appropriately because it is further away and more time intensive for me. I'm also looking at the location of the signing. The location is different from the distance of the signing. The location, with that, I mean, like, what type of setting is it? Is it at a residential place? Is it at a business? Is it at a nursing home or a hospital? The settings might dictate how much I'm going to charge, because if it's in a nursing home or a hospital, there's certain procedures that you have to go through in order to get into those facilities sometimes. Also, it might be more time intensive if the person is, having to meet with their doctor or meet with their nurse or have additional tests done. So I'm taking all of that into consideration and I'm basing my fee off of that. The other thing I'm looking at is the time of day or the day of the week or whatever. So if it's late in the evening, I'm probably going to charge more. If it's on a holiday, if it's on a weekend, I'm going to charge more. Some people don't, but some other places, like if you look at the airlines or whatever, you look at hotels, they charge more based off of, the priority. Like, more people are going to want it during these particular times. So you need to treat your business just like any other business, okay? The way other businesses stay in business is because they treat their business like a business. So I may charge more if you want me to come out on a holiday or something like that, or if you want me to come out at 9 p.m. at night or whatever. I'm going to charge more for those services because that is a specialty or a special service that I'm providing that you probably are not going to be able to get anywhere else. If you go to the UPS store or to your local bank, they're not going to be open at those hours, and that is why I call it a convenience fee. It is not convenient for those locations to be open at that time of the night, and neither is it for me. It's not convenient for me to go out at that particular time of the night or during a holiday or something like that. So I'm going to charge you more. Now, those are the things that I factor in. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to tell you what to charge. I'm just telling you how I charge for my general notary work fees. And a lot of it, when it comes to charging or when you're doing general notary work, is how are you even presenting those fees to people? You have to present your fees with confidence. Okay, you have to present your fees with confidence. You have to know what your fees are. Like I said, I have my bare minimum that I would go out and do something. So when people are telling me, hey, I need you to come here at 9 p.m. or whatever, and my bare minimum is this, I already know what additional price I'm tacking onto that above my bare minimum. If they're saying, hey, I need you to meet me at the hospital, I already know what that additional fee is because I'm going to a hospital facility, which increases my risk and stuff like that, being around, sick people and trying to get access and stuff. I already know what I'm charging on top of my minimum fee to present it all to them. Okay, like I said before, run your business like a business. Present your fees with expertise and professionalism. Okay, now, one of the things I do, I inform them of my price, but I never say I'm charging them extra for my price. So I'm not going to say, oh, because I'm meeting you at the hospital is an additional $10. Because you want me to meet you at 9 p.m., that's another additional $5 or something like. And these are arbitrary numbers, y'all. I'm not telling them that, but I am informing them. I'm informing them, okay, so since you would like for me to meet you at the local hospital at 9 p.m. This evening, that my fee for my services is going to be, blank. I am letting them know what I am providing. I'm not saying, well, it's extra fee for this, it's extra fee for that. I'm letting them know, because I'm meeting you at the hospital at 9 p.m., this is the fee that I charge there for this, okay? Would you like to go ahead and set up the appointment? All right. That is all it is. Straightforward and simple, okay? You pretty much set the tone and you plant the seed. So every time I present a price to someone, I am informing them of the specialty that I provide. Now, also when I quote my price, I always quote like I told you, I have a different price or typically I'm gonna charge more if you want me to come out on a weekend or a holiday. My weekend price is my regular price, really and truly, because like I said, you have to treat your business like a business. What I mean by my weekend price is my regular price. Whatever I charge for the weekend, let's say, I don't know, let's say it's $200 for me to come out and do it. Like I said, these are arbitrary numbers. Let's say it's $200 for me to come out and do it on the weekend. I'm going to say, and somebody calls me on a Tuesday and wants me to do a signing. I'm going to tell them my price is $200. But what I'm also going to do is say, hey, since you need me to sign this, power of attorney today at, 2 p.m., typically my price is $100, but I'm running a special for the week and the price is now discounted to $150 for you. Would you like to go ahead and secure that appointment? That is what I'm going to say. My weekend price is my regular price, and I'm letting them know what the discount is. The reason why I do that is if they do call me on a weekend or if they do call me on a holiday, they already have in mind that this is possibly what the price is going to be. They also have in mind that, I'm willing to give a discount or whatever. And the discount is just to my regular price, so to speak. But I present it with confidence, and I would say probably like 80, maybe 85% of the time, someone is going to secure the deal. So, well, if you're listing out every little thing you're charging for, you're not going to secure the deal. You inform them, and you inform them of what you're providing, and then inform them of your price. So I hope that makes sense to you. Inform them of what you're providing, inform them of your price, but factor in the other things that you want to factor in. If you want to charge more because it's a holiday, if you want to charge more because it's 9 p.m., 10 p.m. signing, that kind of thing, you have to set the tone for your business. But just know that I present it as a regular price and go from there. And the reason why I do it that way, you just have to think about how you yourself operate when it comes to different things. When you see that something is on sale, what do? And you want that thing, you go out and typically buy it or whatever. So if someone knows that they're getting a good deal, they're typically going to go ahead and go with you. Or if you present it as a good deal, they're going to go ahead and go with you. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that helps some people be able to determine their pricing for general notary work. Let me know in the comments what you think. This is your girl Rita, also known as the self-proclaimed gold digger. Take care, everyone.